what we have going on here is not what it looks like. I'll help you out with what it sort of looks like. It looks like we have a stem here, and then, we've got a couple of leaves. 1, 2. And then maybe in this picture on the right, it appears as though we've got a stem here. This part is correct. That is the stem. And actually so is this. That's a stem. But that thing that looks like a leaf is also stem tissue. And up here, these things that look like leaves, and by look like I mean they're broad, they're flat, they're totally green. It looks like a leaf. It's actually a stem. Here's how I know that. Well, if what do we know about leaves? Leaves have axillary buds at their base. That's where branches grow. Well, here's the thing. The axillary bud is always sort of above it relative to its attachment point on the stem. And actually, this little piece of tissue right here, there's another one right over here. That's the true leaf. This, on the other hand, is the stem that is derived from the axillary bud of this little leaf. It has already grown and expanded, and it's just so happens to be in the shape of a leaf. It also has a similar function, the same function. It's doing photosynthesis. So here's another reason why I know that these things up here that look like leaves are actually stem tissue. Here's a close-up of one. And this whole thing that I've just circled in magenta is, again, it's the stem that's acting like a leaf. And I know that because we have a flower right here. This is a little tiny flower. A flower comes from an axillary bud. Nowhere else. Flowers always come from axillary buds. They are shoot modifications. This is all mind-blowing. I know. This is heavy stuff. But since a flower is an axillary bud, check this out. There's its leaf. Axillary buds are always subtended by a leaf. Well, there it is. It's that little part that's coming off of the leaf-like stem. Okay, finally, here's the term. This is called a cladode. Definition of a cladode is simply a stem that is acting like a leaf. Now, I want to be clear about something. I also hear this called a cladophyll sometimes. Crazy. Here's some more examples of cladodes. Maybe you've heard of a prickly pear. Yeah, a prickly pear, even though it's sort of those broad, these broad things, they're broad and green, they remind you of leaves, they're actually stems. The leaves are busy doing something else. More on that in a minute. These are all just more examples of cladodes, the photosynthetic stems. We know that because some of them are bearing flowers. The only thing that would be bearing flowers is a stem, because stems are the things that have leaves and axillary buds and nodes.